Hey guys, it's Jack, and I'm back from my little Florida vacation. Had a really great time at the Hard Rock in Hollywood. Haven't been there in years. For whatever reason, every time I go back and visit my old stomping grounds, I've usually gone north to some of the other casinos. So I haven't been at the Hard Rock in a long time. It was really cool. I have to admit, I'm really surprised. Even on Saturday, was it Saturday? Saturday night, the craps tables and the roulette tables were actually, they didn't jump the minimums. So they are definitely way better than the Caesars up near me. About an hour away from me in Virginia. The craps tables were mostly $15 minimum. Whereas at Caesars, even during the day, they're like $25 minimum. The roulette tables were $5 and $10, whereas in Caesars, they're $25 minimum even during the day. It's ridiculous. So had a good time, did pretty well at the craps table. It was an interesting ride for sure. Wanted to tell you guys, it's been crazy over the last 10 days. We are getting rave response on the collaboration system that we introduced just 4 or 5 days ago called Baccarat Equalizer. The concept is working really well. Our private Baccarat teams are doing really well. And many of the people that have been involved with Cruise Casino Mafia for years that are always frustrated that systems, do well and then they don't do well and they come and go, or with Baccarat, sometimes systems play well in some casinos and not as well in others, are having some really, really good success with Baccarat Equalizer. And I'm not going to get into a whole big diatribe here, but let's just say it has nothing to do with weird, crazy magic. It has to do with math, and it has to do with things that they can't really change from one casino to the other. And the shuffle master isn't going to really screw around with you with. It's not that it wins every result. I hope people don't think that. There's no system that wins every result. But let's just say that when you're playing it on there's two different modes, the NR7A, NR7C. NR7A played with tight money management is incredible. It is doing so well. If you are looking to make a small number of units because you've built your bankroll up, it is probably one of the best ways you can make a paycheck. And that's why it is part of what we're calling the paycheck series of systems that we're going to be introducing over the next few months. Everybody that's part of CruiseCasinoMafia.com, those collaborative systems, they do cost additional money. They're not included with the Cruise Casino Mafia because we don't have the ability to do that. So people that are part of Cruise Casino Mafia are getting a discount on all of those independent systems. And of course, what's happening with Cruise Casino Mafia, a lot of big things. We have a lot of systems backed up right now. That we're going to be introducing that we've fallen a little bit behind because we've been so busy with this launch and I was out of town. So over the next 10 days, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out for Cruise Casino Mafia members. Really good stuff. There's just not enough time in the day, guys. There is a massive amount of casino income opportunities and things going on and systems and concepts and technology. We just can't throw it out at once. It's just overwhelming. So we're getting back on track. Stuff like that's happening. If you haven't joined CruiseCasinoMafia.com, we have a new way of joining. So if you go to CruiseCasinoMafia.com, you will see, if you click on the Get Access button, that now we have a less expensive way of you getting involved, and it's a 6-month subscription that automatically renews. So you don't have to come up with as much money now. You can come up with half the amount of money. It's a 6-month subscription. You get full access to everything we've done over the last 2 years, over 550 or so PDFs, strategies, money mountains, money management concepts, everything we have, and everything we're going to do. And you're getting access to basically everything right away. And also getting access to what I want to talk about here real briefly. Many of you are looking for lots of different opportunities to make a paycheck. Some in the casino, some outside the casino. And we are now at the point where, now that we're done rolling out the initial stuff with Baccarat Equalizer, that you can buy from the website, we are now rolling our attention on a couple of other income opportunities that will be available strictly for Cruise Casino Mafia members. We mentioned a few weeks ago that Crypto Mafia, the private alert, is going to be only open to 100 people. And that we're working on this week. So now that Baccarat Equalizer is out there for you guys to buy, which also is limited and will be pulled down at some point in the near future, that's the deal we had to make. We're not able to sell it forever. So there's going to be a limited number of people that are using it. That's the story. So Crypto Mafia is going to be coming out probably in the next week, maybe even sooner, as soon as I can get our tech team to work on that. That's going to be an annual membership. You're going to get all of our private alerts, which, by the way, right now is the time to get involved when we open that up, because there are the opportunities that are coming in crypto right now based on the market conditions are going to be insane. So if you're interested in making money without being an active trader, this is not about day trading, going in and out every 5 minutes. This is not something you have to monitor constantly. We don't do that anymore. So this is more of a weekly to monthly swing trading kind of deal. You don't have to be on top of it like a crazy person. We don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I don't have the time for that. And by the way, we do even better without doing that. That's the shocking story I wish I would have learned years ago. So there's only 100 spots for that. I will do a video specifically on that launch when it's available for Crypto Mafia. I look forward to all of our people getting involved. First shot opportunity at the 100 slots is going to be for Cruise Casino Mafia people. There'll be like a 24-hour heads up for them. And then any of the slots that are still available, I'll put up a video here on YouTube and you guys can grab those slots. And they'll be filled up and I'll be done and we'll have our people and we'll be able to make some money in the crypto industry and have a great time while we're doing it. Next, I'm going to have to be careful with this statement as well. There's a lot of exciting stuff I have mentioned in the last couple of weeks to people that bought Baccarat Equalizer and members of CruiseCasinoMafia.com. That is also coming up. Let's just say that there's going to be a passive situation for people to take advantage of the incredible system Baccarat Equalizer without personally having to go to the casino and play. That's about all I can say. That's going to be extremely limited. I cannot say anything publicly about it other than the fact that if you're buying Baccarat Equalizer, you will have the ability to get involved in a limited basis on that situation. And there's going to be another situation for only members of CruiseCasinoMafia.com. If you have ever been fascinated with the whole, when you've heard about blackjack teams, things like that, there's going to be an opportunity again for extremely limited number of people that have access to live casinos to potentially get involved with us as part of our team. Again, extremely limited. So you don't want to miss out. That's why we've created, there's no more lifetime memberships. They're only 6-month automatic renewal memberships. We want everybody to have the ability to get involved with us, and to be as affordable as possible. We are so excited for the things that I've told you about here, but there's a lot of things coming that I can't even talk about yet. So if you're excited about the casino, if you're excited about passive income, if you're excited about opportunities that most people, and I'm talking 99% of people, do not even know exist, whether it's in the casino space, the crypto space, and other spaces that we're going to talk about very soon, we are the place to be. If you want to join our family, we are happy to have you. We don't have complainers and whiners and negative attitudes, because if that happens, I have nothing to do with those people. We move forward with a positive attitude, and we are looking to help each other. In the last week, I have to tell you guys something. The people that have bought Baccarat Equalizer, many of them are obviously members of CruzCasinoMafia.com. They have been incredible. They have not only given us feedback, but some of them are coders. Some of them are people that have other skill sets, and they have taken it upon themselves to jump in and help us with some of the utility stuff, with the spreadsheets, analyzing data. It has been incredible. We have such good people, and it makes me feel so great to know that our community has people like this. And it also is opening the door for us to do so much more, because I'm getting some help. So thank you so much for that help that you guys are giving me, and the support and the positive attitude of all the time we're putting into things like Baccarat Equalizer, and the things that have happened prior to this, and the things that we're doing going forward. It's amazing. It really is. If you're a positive person, if you want to be part of a real community of people that are just looking to work together, to make things better, to make more money, and to make each other's financial lives better, and also hang out together. We're going to start announcing some of the get-togethers we're going to be doing in Vegas and Biloxi and other places, and probably a cruise in the second half of the year, where we're just going to be able to hang out and play together and talk about all the cool things that we're doing. So hopefully we'll see you at CruzCasinoMafia.com. You can join today and introduce yourself to us. And if you do have one of those crazy skill sets, if you have a marketing background, if you have a coding background, if you know how to use Excel spreadsheets or do some interesting stuff like that, by all means, please join and let me know what your skill set is. We are looking for help. We're looking for members, and we're looking for people that are like-minded, just like us. So have a great day, and we'll see you on the next strategy videos right here on YouTube and on the inside of CruzCasinoMafia.com.